Ulukai? Ulukai! Zonanikar! Zonguarta!
You guys want to keep it down? My head is splitting.
Ulukai, are you unhurt?
I think so, Dog, except my hearing's a bit out of whack.
I do not understand, Ulukai.
Ulukai? What's that, some egghead word for... Holy shit!
What is Egghead?
Who are you? Where are the others?
I am Zokrim, leader of the Dolotai Guardians. What others do you talk of?
Others, like me.
We found you alone, Ulukai. No others were there.
Brilliant. Now what?
Now? Now we will help you retrieve your 5 Mons and defeat Feyran and his soldier leader Croax. Then all of Adelpha will be free.
Whoa, 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 slow down there, Chief. I hate to burst your bubble, but I've already got a world to save.
Yes, Ulukai, and that is Adelpha.
Why do you keep calling me Ulukai? The name is Cutter Slade.
Hundreds of moons ago, the Prophet Khazar spoke of a higher being, the Ulukai, who would arrive at this time to save Adelpha from destruction at the hands of Feyran. To do this, you will need the 5 Mons, sacred objects that have been hidden around the regions of Adelpha, awaiting your arrival.
Sounds like you have some real problems. Zokrim, was it? But right now, I gotta find the 3 other people on my team and a busted probe. That's my first priority. If I have time afterwards, I'll see what I can do about helping you, okay?
If you search for friends and busted probe, have you a way of finding them?
Now that you mention it, no, I don't.
Then I propose a deal with you, Ulukai. I will tell the other Dolotai Guardians to go out into their regions and search for what you seek. When they discover anything, they will get word to me, then I to you.
How many men do you have?
Once we numbered in the thousands. Now we are but 100, and getting smaller with each moon.
So if I help you get these Mons, you'll use your 100 eyes and ears to look around this world for me?
Yes.
Doesn't sound like I have much of a choice here. How will you know where I am?
We will know, Ulukai. Many Talon will not believe in you until they hear stories of your good deeds. All will watch your every move.
Fair enough. Now the probe is a big, shiny metal object, and I need to find it first.
Is this what you seek?
A backpack? Where'd you get that?
It was found where you arrived, Ulukai, as were many sacred objects of the Yods.
No, the probe is much bigger than that. You said the rest of the equipment is there?
No, Ulukai. When sacred objects were discovered, many Talon take them for themselves, to have a little part of the Yods, and to feel hope that some moon they would help. Most Talon will not want to give up their sacred objects.
This mission will be a snap, Commander. It's just a simple repair operation. What could go wrong? Well, let's count. I lost my crew, can't find the probe. My equipment is being used by the natives as rosary beads. And I have 1 backpack with my HK-P-12 and 30 rounds of ammo. I believe that places this mission somewhere just south of Fubar.
I did not understand all what you said, Ulukai, but if you are looking for more items, I would like to give you this.
What is it?
This Gamsav is believed to save a Talon's essence when it is held and squeezed in one's hand. When you do this, a strange glow builds inside the Gamsav, and after a few moments, it lets out a bright light. This is believed to imprint your essence on the Gamsav, but you cannot move while the light is growing.
Skip it, Chief. This is too much. Look, I think I need to clear my head. Got a place I can stretch my legs a bit?
Of course, Ulukai. Our camp is open to you. You should find my son Jan. He can help you. Once he has done so, return to me, and I will open the Dalka, so you may leave.
1, 2, 3, zkouška. Vypadá to, že vysílače vysílají a přijímači přijímají. Nazdar přátelé, tady Peky. A já vás vítám u dnešní nedělní retro ukázky, kde budu chvilinku, protože už tady 5 minut jsme strávili tím, že jsme koukali na intro, takže chvilinku budu hrát jednu legendární, starou, známou hru Outcast. A pokud jste ji hráli v době, kdy vyšla, stejně jako já, tak víte, že i demíčko začínalo přesně tady. Takže i ty, kteří hráli demo, i ty, kteří hráli plnou verzi, tak tady tu první lokaci určitě znáte. Tak, tadyhle je brána, kterou se pak dostaneme dál, kterou nám potom otevřou. Tak, a my jsme tady. My jsme, pokud jste to nestíhali číst, nebo jste tomu nerozuměli, tak jsme na opravné misi. Nás vyslali lidi, ještě s nějakým týmem. A něco se asi pokazilo, protože jsme se probudili tady u lidí, nebo lidí u takových, jak tomu říkat, no, prostě u tvorů, kteří vypadají tak, jak jste tady viděli. A jediný, co máme, je ten backpack, protože všechno ostatní nám místní ukradli a vzali si to jako suvenýr. Tak. Tady můžeme vzít všechny ty věci. A já to teď hraju úplně poprvé, jo. Předtím jsem to nehrál. Takže zkusím levým tlačítkem se skáče. Když držím pravý a máčknu levý, tak bouchám. Jo. Takže jako fakt to nepamatuju. Hraju to sice ve velkém rozlišení, protože to je verze z GOGu, která je asi nějak ne přemasterovaná, ale upravená tak, aby to fungovalo. A mě by zajímalo, jak si vyberu nějakou zbraň. Ale přesně takhle, no jasně, to je ono. Jo, mám jenom tu jedničku a tady neomezeně nábojů. Pokud si teda pamatuju. I když on říkal, že jich má jenom 30. 68 je nahoře, co to je 68? Jo, ale to jsou ty náboje asi. Jo, takže ne, takže to není neomezený. A díky tím brýlím, který máme, super. Money. Dobrý. Díky tím brýlím, který máme, tak právě vidíme takhle rozšířenou realitu. A vidíme ty předměty, které takhle můžeme sbírat. Takže já navrhuju jít tady za nějakým páprdou a zkusit si s ním pokecat. Ještě uložíme si to. Jo, neuložíme si to. Nevadí. Já mám totiž strach, abych někoho nesejmul, jako jo. Tak počkej, já zkusím takhle dát Ečko. Jo, Ečko, greed.
Can I see you for a second? Are you Jan?
Yes, Ulukai. I am glad that you are feeling better.
Thanks. Your father said you could help me get the kinks out.
The what?
Forget it. I need to get some exercise. Can you help me out?
I can do that, Ulukai. There are 4 tests we do here to train other guardians. I can guide you through them if you would like.
I would.
Then you can choose from our tests of jumping, swimming, targeting, or sneaking.
No, tak zkusíme nejdřív swim test, jo?
Tell me about your test of swimming.
We test the ability of all guardians to swim down into the waters around Adelpha. This is useful for us when we hide our items or want to avoid the soldiers of Croax. Follow me, and I will explain our test.
Tak, jdem na to. Jdem se podívat na ten tvůj testík. Všimněte si, jak se randomně chodí, jo? To si myslím, že i na ten rok bylo dost dekadentní. Jako to, že ty animace nenavazujou, budíš. Ale to běhání, to je fakt hrozný. Swim info.
You want me to swim in there? I'll freeze my headset off.
This water is very cold, but it holds items that you may find useful. Swim to the bottom to find the best ones, but be sure to protect your essence.
Tak tam prostě skočíme. Hop. Tak. Levým se potápím. Pravým naopak jdu nahoru. Jo, vzduch je tamhle vpravo, koukám nahoře. To nemůžu sebrat? No tak, nahoru, pojď. A tady dole jsou taky nějaký bazmeky. Jo, jak vidíte, tak to funguje prostě a jednoduše jako nějaký tutoriál. Ještě tady je něco. Nahoru. Tady někde byly ty schůdky, ne? Jo. Musíme se s ním znovu pokecat.
Okay, that was cold.
Kdo něco říká?
Tell me about your test of swimming.
You have finished that test, Ulukai. There is no need to repeat it.
Takže výborně. Takže test míření.
What about this targeting test?
You have finished that test, Ulukai. There is no need to repeat it.
Tak asi jsme rozstřelili tam ty vázy, to byl ten test teda.
Let's try this jumping test.
Follow me, Ulukai. I will take you to the place where we test the skills of jumping.
Tak nás veď. Já ne. Chodí trošku jak homosexuál. Nepřijde vám? Ty stíny jsou taky velice zajímavé. No, na tu dobu. Já ani nevím, na jakým jsem to hrál na počítači. Jestli jsem to už hrál na K2, tohleto jsem hrál. AMD K2. Takže... jump info.
What now?
Across the water you can see the steps that lead to the top of the rocks. Jump across there and claim your reward. Only those of strong essence can make this jump.
Let's see if this headset transmitter works. Slade to group. Slade to group. Is anyone reading me? Damn it, people! Turn on your receivers!
No, tak. Já bych skočil do té vody. Ačkoliv možná asi spíš ne. Protože nevím, kam bych dopadl, abych se nezabil. Press home and to zoom in. Home. And. Ale jak to můžu? Jsem ani nevěděl. Jo, ale to se mi zase resetla. No, ale taky takhle to hodím daleko víc. Tak, co ty? Jo, tady si můžeme trošku popovídat. Tak. Ještě jsme si chtěli udělat snake test.
What is this sneaking test?
This is our most difficult test. Since my father orders that we follow the no-violence teachings of Khazar, we find that we are forced to try and sneak into places without the soldiers seeing us.
Nothing wrong with a little sneak and peek. Saves on ammo.
If you say, Ulukai, me, I want to fight. But my father forbids it, and so now we train how to retrieve objects without being spotted. Follow me and I will tell you the rules.
Tak jo, jdem na to. Ještě jestli jste si všimli, nebo zaslechli jste v tom jednom z dialogů, tak to je ta rasa těch lidí, tak se vlastně schovávají před nějakým nepřítelem. Teď jsem zapomněl, jak se jmenovali. Každopádně právě ten test na plížení je k tomu, aby mohli získávat předměty a nebyli spatřeni těmi nepřátelskými vojáky. Jo, taky jich prý bývaly tisíce a teď jich jsou stovky. A každým dnem jich je míň a míň. No ale krajinka je moc pěkná. Krajinka je krásná. Tak, jsme tu.
How does this work?
Ulukai, you will now begin the most difficult of our tests. What we will do is have you stand in the area of the square. Once I say 1, 2, 3, you must begin to try and get the fruit I lay on the ground.
Sounds easy enough.
It will not be, Ulukai. If you leave the square before I count 3, I will start over. If I see you, I will tell you, and you will have to come to me to restart the test.
Let's go then.
Enter your square and we will begin. Wait for my count, please.
Takže máme tady jít do nějakého čtverce. Do jakého čtverce? Jako sem.
How does this work?
Ulukai, you will now begin the most difficult of our
jsme už
tests.
říkali.
What we will do is have you stand in the area of the square. Once I say 1, 2, 3, you must begin to try and get the fruit I lay on the ground.
Sounds easy enough.
No, dobrý.
It will not be, Ulukai.
Tak a kde je ten čtverec ale? Tomu teďko moc nerozumím. Nebo tohle to je ten čtverec. Press space, bar, K for crawling. Je takhle, rozumím. Aha, tak ty jsi mě viděl, jo?
Want to try that again?
I guess you are still weak from your travels. Let us try it again. As soon as I say 3, you will need to get the fruit.
No počkej, když se na mě furt kouká. Kam šel? On zdrh? Hej chlape. Jsi naštval, ne na mě.
Come here a second, would you? Want to try that again?
I guess you are still weak from your travels. Let us try it again. As soon as I say 3, you will need to get the fruit.
No tak teď tomu nerozumím. To je nějaký divný. Možná to fakt musím jít tady doprava. Tak to dáme ještě jednou.
Want to try that again?
I guess you are still weak from your travels.
No to
Let
nejde
us try it
přeskočit.
again.
An EVD? Where did you get this?
It was found where you arrived, Ulukai. I meant to give it to you after our tests were complete, but I think you need it now.
Tak, to jsme to dostali.
Want to try that again? Want to try?
I guess you are still weak from your travels. Let us try.
Tak. Ještě jednou. Ty vole, a už jsem tam skoro byl přitom, viď? Tak ještě to zkusíme.
Want to try that again? Maybe just...
It is okay, Ulukai. Many young Talon failed this test.
But I can...
It will be our little secret, Ulukai. Do not worry.
Takže už nechce.
You reza frackin' son.
Ale ne.
So, did I pass?
Yes, Ulukai. I had no doubts that you could pass our tests. It was my honor to help you get out of your kink. I hope now that we will be able to learn more useful battle strategies from you.
Your father wouldn't be too happy about that.
My father does not want to see what is happening around him. He talks of the old moons of the Guardians and the honor their name once held. Never does he see that few are being left alive which believe the way he does.
Don't worry, Jan. I've never failed in a mission yet.
May the odds be silent during your travels, Ulukai. My father will be glad to hear that you are ready to begin.
Thanks.
This and many sacred objects are all around Adelpha now, Ulukai. When they were found, many believe them objects of the Yods.
Say, can you tell me a bit more about your father?
He is a great leader, and if things were different in Adelpha, he would be the leader of all the Dolotai Guardians. As it is this moon, we must hide or face the reverting flames of Feyran.
He gets people to join him by burning them?
Yes, Ulukai.
Strange recruitment plan. How's your father fighting back?
We never fight, although most of us would like to. I am beginning to think that my father's essence is going weak. I want to no longer listen to his teachings of Khazar and of peace. I want more than anything to revert Feyran myself for what he has done.
Whoa, simmer down there, Jan. I'm sure your father knows what he's doing.
We shall see soon enough.
Tak. Takže tak. Takže tak, viděli jste, zkoušku jsme nakonec nesplnili, ale Jan nám ji nechal, Jan řekl, že nám tu zkoušku uzná. Takže teď se můžeme vrhnout zase zpátky za tím Zorokiri, jak by se to jmenoval. Jestli ho tam najdu, by být tady v té boudě. A měl by nám otevřít portál. Tak, tady si samozřejmě můžeme povídat o spoustě věcí, ale to nechám na vás, případně pokud se rozhodnete tady tu hru si zahrát. Já kliknu na ready to go.
So how can I get out of this joint?
Have you finished Jan's tests, Ulukai?
Sure did. He says I passed with flying colors. Now I should get going.
As you wish, Ulukai. But before you leave, I will remind you of our deal. You find the 5 Mons, and we will attempt to find that what you seek.
That'll have to do for now. But just know, the second I find that probe, I'm completing the mission first. Understood?
It shall be as you say, Ulukai. Now the path to your first Mon lies in Shamazar, the region beyond the Daoka in our camp. Once you arrive there, you will need to find Shamaz Zeb. He may be in the village to the far west of the Daoka where you appear.
Sounds like a plan.
In other regions as well, you will need to find a Shamaz. They are the only ones who can help you find the Mons.
So the only people I should find are them?
Others will try to help, Ulukai. A good talent to find is also a recreator. I think they have discovered secrets about your sacred objects.
The recreators?
Yes, they and all others will help you. I only hope you will find the help of the leaders as well.
The leaders of what?
Many of the regions produce resources for the soldiers of Feyran and Croax. I have been in contact with many of them, but all are unwilling to stop their work for Feyran.
They like working for him?
No, Ulukai. They simply fear his anger, or they are too dumb to understand why we want to do this.
Well, I'll see what I can do about that if I have the time.
I know you can win them over. You have the mark of the Ulukai on you, and all will know your words carry great weight.
So that's what it is. I thought maybe one of your guys mistook me for a New York subway car.
Be warned, Ulukai. Many soldiers have been seen now that you are known to be alive. You will want to stay away from the Temple Fey in the center of Shamazar. There are many soldiers there. Stay to the south end of Shamazar.
Thanks for the advice.
Know this. All Guardians will be watching you. You will find our help when you are fulfilling the prophecy of the Ulukai, and you will know our anger if you do not. All Talon will know your actions and treat you in the manner you treat them.
You just remember that I need to find the others and that probe, and we'll get along famously.
Then I will activate the Daoka for you. May the Yods be silent, Ulukai.
Daoka je ten kruh, ta brána. Tak, doufám, že to už udělal. Jde na to určitě. Mají tady ty místnosti takový málo vybavený. Tak. Pojď to aktivovat. Jan se jde dívat. Co jsi to říkají? Možná si s ním musím promluvit ještě. Kecáme s Janem. Co ty? Ty mi nic neřekneš.
Can I ask you something? Hi there.
You walk among us at last. The Yods be praised.
Thanks.
Hele, už to je
Would
hotový.
you like to know about the regions?
Tak. Ten mi už nic neřekne. A já můžu jít. Je, to je krásný efekt. To vypadá jako nějaký. Ty vole. Takhle ve vodě to je ta brána. Ty vole, já jsem se teleportoval zpátky. Tak, super. Takže ještě jednou zpátky, protože toho efektu nemáme nikdy dost. A já plavu někam pryč. Tak. Teprve teď si vezmu nějaký předměty a vyplavu nahoru. Tak, hele, a tamhle jsou i nějaký oškliví lidi. Jdeme se na to podívat. Jo, tak si už vůbec nepamatuju. Jsi přítel nebo nepřítel? Ty vole. Tak, aspoň takhle na konec toho dílu máte takovou menší akci. Tak, toho jsem killnul. Tamhle jde na mě. Ty vole. Borec mě trefil ze zadu. A je po něm. To jsou taky jako nepřátelé, jo. Dobrý den. Tady po mě někdo střílel. Asi to jsou oni. No nic, přátelé. Já se s váma rozloučím. Dejte mi vědět do komentářů, jestli se vám líbila ta hra. A jestli si ji plánujete třeba i zahrát. Protože já si myslím, že já ji hrát nebudu. Ale mám na ní takové hezké vzpomínky. Jo, byla to vlastně jedna z těch prvních 3D her, který jsem hrál. Bylo to zajímavý. Pejcnu ještě. Je škoda, že si takhle chtěl umřít snadno. Dobrý, končíme. Mějte se moc pěkně a já vám přeju hezký zbytek neděle. A v pondělí a v úterý, na pondělí a na úterý jsem přetočil nějaký díly. Myslím, že pondělí bude Might and Magic, v úterý buď Might and Magic, anebo Settleri. A mějte se hezky. Čau, čau.